Okay, how do I start this? I haven't given it much of any thought before this, but here we go. Okay, so it is currently October 22nd, 2025. I'm just walking right now, and I figured I would make this video because this morning I woke up with this idea to continue this vlog series I started, I think actually a year ago to this month. I want to pick up, I don't know how to vlog, make it into a series where I fully document everything. And I guess the first place for me to start is just to document my current state of mind, my emotional well-being. This is where being vulnerable comes in, but I feel like this is something I have to do. So lately I've been in a huge repetitive loop of this huge repetitive loop of having a massive amount of clarity and determination, liveliness, just eager to do things in life, eager to grab life by the horns. I would get that feeling, and then it would last probably like 2 days, and then I would subconsciously revert to stages of doubt, immense doubt. And this has been going on for honestly years, but I feel more aware of it right now just because I feel closer to things that I want in my life. I feel closer to that now than ever before for some reason. But I know that a lot of the doubt that I have comes from insecurity, and insecurity tied to traumatic experiences that just lead me to being even more insecure. But I know the doubt is tied to insecurity. And the biggest thing that I would say I'm insecure about now is just being an artist. Which is really strange because I feel everyone is inherently born with the ability to create. And therefore all of us are artists, just some people take it more seriously or are more innately capable, like off rip. But what I'm specifically talking about is singing. Singing is a very sensitive spot for me. I never really had confidence in my voice as is, just in my speaking voice. I never really liked my speaking voice. And when I, tried to sing as a little kid, just eager to express myself, I wasn't really met with reactions that reinforced positivity and encouragement. I put it that way. And that deeply hurt me. And I just kind of kept on to that and wanted to hide my voice for my entire adolescence, really. And in the midst of me hiding my voice to the world, my inner voice is growing more and more, telling me that I need to let it out. I need to express myself. I have to follow this particular path. Yeah, I felt like I've been in this repetitive cycle, not really getting much of anywhere. Even though I know spiritually, I am etching towards what it is I'm destined for. I am actively creating my reality. It's just when my emotional state doesn't feel positive, when I know that I don't all the way feel excited or happy about anything, and I feel more also pessimistic, but doubtful, maybe a little more insecure, always worried that that's kind of disrupting my frequency. It's taking me out of a space of love, which, I mean, I don't know how much I'm keeping in this, but something I realized is that you have to create from a place of love. You have to do something because you love him more than it makes you afraid. Somebody really, someone who was once really close to me told me that love and fear can't coexist. And I haven't been able to understand that until recently. But I guess I'll just kind of revise what I was trying to explain earlier. I've had this urge to sing my entire life, but I've just been so afraid to do it. I feel like people are gonna dislike me, and then that means that I'm not receiving the love that I want, and that's such a sensitive spot for me. Even though I know not everybody's gonna hate what I do, and just the same as not everyone's gonna love what I do. I can't be moved by people other than me's perception of me. I know this, but it's just scary. But I guess this is why I'm making this video now, and why I woke up with this urge to continue the series. I want to document my life. I want to document my journey of becoming an artist, so to speak. But really what that means is writing a song, learning to play guitar, learning piano, whatever. Moments like these where I'm just opening up and I'm being vulnerable. Whatever else I feel like doing. I'll make a vlog series. I want to document what my life would look like if I consistently show up as the artist that I know I am. So I'm really curious, what would life look like in 2 years' time? I locked in and I operated from my heart space instead of my head space. It's so dark, dude. I feel bad recording this in the at nighttime. With I don't know how to vlog, not only will it serve as my way of documenting my own journey and holding myself accountable to actually show up as a person that I know I am, it's also my way of bringing people in. The biggest thing that I want to do in my life, the main thing, one of the most important things to me, is to bring humans together. I deeply feel called to doing what I can to unite the human minds and hearts through art, because I believe art is one of the most powerful mediums that we have access to. It's words alone touch somebody's actual soul and change somebody's life. So I want to bring people together, and I believe part of me believes that showing up in my most vulnerable states, with bearing and wearing all of my insecurities, and hopefully somebody can maybe see themselves in me. Maybe somebody will relate, and tag along to the journey. Because if I'm growing, everybody watching is growing with me. That's truly the goal. That's truly what everything is about, is to ascend together. So Yeah, I think that's all I want to say here. This is my reintroduction to I don't know how to vlog. I feel like I can explain part of the reason why I'm doing this a little better. So, as a child, I was very, very creative. Very, very creative. And artistic. I say it the right way. Artistic. And I bounced around from thing to thing, just like any other kid. Whatever interests me, interests me. But it was always around art. And I got to music, and I found that I liked expressing myself via song at the very, very, very stages of me discovering that I like music. And I would start to sing, and I wasn't met with good reception. I wasn't met with the encouragement that an insecure little insecure little child that I was back then needed. And that creates sort of and it sounds dramatic, but that kind of created a scar in my heart, blocking me from wanting to express who I am and wanting to be vulnerable. It created this mentality where if I open up, if I let everything go, then I'm not going to be liked. I'm not going to receive love that I need. I don't want that. And I kind of carried that on through. Honestly, I don't know if I ever stopped carrying it on. All I know is that lately, and really throughout my life, I would have moments, but lately this feeling inside of me telling me to let all of that go, to let the past be the past, to become a creator of my future, to create my own destiny, to follow what I intuitively feel is the path for me. That feeling it's only getting stronger, and I actively feel pain when I don't feel like I'm in alignment with that. So that's why I'm doing this. I'm holding myself accountable and being straight up and saying, yo, like, dude, singing, I want to do it so bad because I want to bring people together. I really want to bring people together in my life. That's my number one goal. But dude, singing is such a scary thing, and I don't even feel good saying that because I need to get over it. But I love music with all my heart. Music, movies, performing, acting, singing, all of it. I love this stuff. And I want to prove to myself, just like I have throughout my life and other things, I want to prove to myself that's most definitely possible. And I want to be that example. Dude, I'm starting from this level vocals, this level in songwriting ability. I barely know how to freaking mix around music. I only know how to play the common chords on guitar. I don't know music theory. I don't know how many C's are on a piano keyboard. Dude, this is me. This is me showing up as I am right now with all my imperfections. I wasn't a performer growing up. I didn't come from a performing arts background. I didn't go to a performing arts college. This is me. I'm in this dolo. And I believe in my ability to do exactly what my goal is. I want to branch out and bridge the gap between all cultures of people all around the world. I want to unite people with the power of art, with the power of my energy, with the power of my voice, with the power of my mind, with the power of my soul. I know I'm going to do that. And I want this series to be proof. Because I'm really, this is day one. This is day one. I can't think of any other artists, or not to single out anybody in particular, but I can't think of anyone else who has really shown from day one, where it's like just go from regular dude to wherever the future holds for me. So here I am, ready for the world. So now the world is ready for me. Yeah, I hope you stop. I hope you stop. Like, oh, Jesus, bro. Imagine I said ready for the world. My ass gets hit by a car, dude. The timing on that was ill. But yeah, here I am, ready for the world. I know the world is ready for me. I can feel it. So, whoever watching, welcome. Hope you're down for the ride. I'm rooting for you. No matter where you are, no matter who you are, I'm rooting for you. Sincerely, from the truest depths of my heart. I want the best for the human race as a whole. Doesn't matter what. Doesn't matter at all. Any of the things that we use to divide ourselves does not matter. I just want the best for people as a collective. So, welcome aboard. I hope that I can be some sort of mirror for people, hopefully. I hope that people can see themselves in me. I hope people can identify with some of the things I struggle with and my own aspirations and whatever. But truly, I hope you can just connect somehow. Alright, well, this is I don't know how to vlog. Episode 2, technically, but really, the beginning. That blog. So the next one. See ya. Wait, the ending was so bad. That was so bad. Hold on. Okay. This is I don't know how to vlog. Episode 2. The epilogue. And until next time, see ya.